So Golden State will get the first possession. Giddey with it. Takes it inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scotty is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
Off the run. And Knipple slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Barnes down low. Rebound by Mitchell. To the wing right side. And stolen by Wiggins. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Now, the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Barnes outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. There's a screen by Washington. 5 on the clock. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Here's Giddey. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Barnes. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Here's Mitchell. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Knipple. To the middle. Intercepted. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so here's Denver after the Warriors pick up 3.
Nice finish. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Messi. Here's Holland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen away. And it's Connect in the corner. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Barnes following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Connect in the corner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Holland, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Barnes. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Denver on top, up 10. And who?
The Warriors, 13.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Oubre. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knipple. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver leading by 10. Inside, the Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Murray Boyle. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Denver needs to get off his shot. Springer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Springer. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Denver, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trailed by 15. On the wing, Giddey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Thor. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Giddey. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Gillespie. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 14. Pass to connect. Here's Thor. Shoots the three. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Here's Golden State. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Now connect. And connect. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Warriors making a switch here.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Top of the key, Washington. And another miss by Denver. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Looking to end the run. And the shot goes in.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
To the inside. Here's Bona. That's tipped. Barnes down low. On the wing, Barnes. With the shot. And that one's on target from the wing. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Connect. No good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barnes. Sorber, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. Did you see that? Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
From deep Washington. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots. on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting it done inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Knueppel with it. 8 points for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Springer. Takes a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Springer's got 6 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Messi. Mitchell left side. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
From the wing. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Golden State. 15-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors trailed by 15. For the three. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Springer. Wiggins outside. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA created the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
A three ball. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Washington. It's blocked. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Washington hits them both. Warriors trailed by 19. Pass to Messi. Mitchell outside. Here's Holland. He's covered by Washington. Going inside. Holland no good. Now Barnes. To the inside. Here's Murray Boyle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray Boyles has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Gillespie. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyle. Barnes down low. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors trailed by 18. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Oubre with it. He's picked up by White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Nuggets leading by 21. And here is Barnes. 12 points for him. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. So both teams making some changes here. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Fires for three. It's hauled in by 4. Here he goes. Count it. Thor's got 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nuggets lead by
36.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Giddey surveying the D. The second effort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Nuggets leading by 19. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
That's good from Barnes. G.A. just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it'll be the last time we see it happen.
Warriors trailed by 21. Pass to Zubac. Now Knippel. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. And he banks in the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. It's good from long range.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Springer. It's Connect on the wing. Now here's Barnes. The rebound by Champagnie.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Knipple wide open, and he fires. And another three for Golden State.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Steps back. Here's Knapp. And Knapp slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Takes the three. And the Warriors, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And again, Denver no good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. Takes the three. Not gonna go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Barnes. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Zubac. Mitchell. The three is off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And down goes the three.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Barnes, right side. And he sinks the fadeaway J.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
1:32 left in the game. A putback. Another chance. That one misses. Warriors trail by 13. Now Knipple. There's the drive. Barnes rips down the rebound.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Barnes.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
The long shot, no good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
So it's the Nuggets winning.